Touch when you're ready. Do another 5.
I think it's only 25. I think it's only 25. You paid up now, which is up to the last option you got. Yeah, I'll get it when you can. Yeah, and you guys have already paid for the. You gave the last 25 years for that, so it's just one more. And they're not on that. But yeah. So I got changed to do. I don't think you're.
You have the sharp chase,
Okay.
and then if you do a double step, I'll get caught out in steps.
Okay.
I'll try this right in my back. This one. Back out. 2. 3. Yeah, nice. That's changed it. Could have been interesting.
Good luck.
Feels a bit more open now, doesn't it? Like that. It feels getting a bit more open.
Yeah, you're giving a bit more distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm trying different things too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to land on there, working out my measurements, and then aiming for something there, and then coming for it.
Okay.
And it's like kind of good. So like I'm trying to hit you, but that's not happening. So
Right. Okay.
got that one good.
If you try to block with the lower part, instead of when you just do this, it's easy to come back.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you get deeper, that's a lot harder if you pull it back then.
Yes.
So it's actually, yeah, so if you're just trying to flip the end third, yes, yeah, that. So that's why we try to block with the bottom third, which is harder.
No, and if you end up coming from no one
See how easy that was, just the end third, and you just go, and you have to get around.
Yeah, good weekend, man. Thank you for dropping that off. Nice. Drop the tip, but not the hands.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're all good, you're all good.
With the locking of the bottom third,
Yeah.
we just got to wait.
Yeah.
Because it's
Just
like,
gonna hold the block back a
we
little
just
bit.
feel like we're still missed at the moment.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of spine. Like,
Yeah, it's when I realise that I'm doing too many blocks and deflections, and I'll start to have to do the disparity stuff a bit more. I'll try the wider ones to see
Yeah.
can I pull it, and then add spines. So if you go for something, maybe I can.
Yeah,
do
see
that.
how low-
Or even as I do that, can I come straight into something? But I'm going past and creating a gap, so then when I retract this, whatever it is, it's helping me take the dominance and get you. Whether it's like saying here, doing that, you go for it, I get that side.
See how
Can
low
I
that
come
is?
into that, or can I come forward into this? I'm trying to use that low section, whether it's a spine, so John goes for me, and I use that there, and then go.
So when we're fighting like this, and you do a short, you're leaving it there for a second, and hoping he comes.
I often just flick it.
Yeah.
But that
The main
flick
thing
is
the
easy
main thing
to
that's
pass.
helping is once again that if I come out here, I can't do that stuff.
Yeah.
I have to have bent arms. So it means that my attacks are coming out a little bit, but it's mostly my feet again. But my arm's still bent enough that I can move and do like motions with it. If I go full extension for everything, John can bump or time me off and out of me.
Right.
So once again, I'm going like bent arms and going, can I do it with my
But
feet?
wait,
And come back
You're
out, and
waiting
then I'll
just for a
point it
split
away,
second.
and then I'll start just putting my head in, and then I won't always wait for his attack.
No.
I'll put it in front, I'll go one, and then just do that next. I'm not going to wait for it because it'll be quick. But I'll just flash it, then close the hole, open the hole, close the hole. And some people will just launch at the hole. Some people are waiting for it, like Hunter and Tom Flynn. They're on the edge and they're going to see it and go, now! And they're going to fly at you. And I'm like, you got to be careful because some people are quick.
but I think we need to be close enough. So if you're trying to strike at me, see how I'm blocking with that part now?
Yeah.
Where at the moment, we're just going, oh.
Yeah,
That's
and
all I've been doing.
You can
Yeah.
move each other too much. That to me means you've got to get physically closer with the feet. But to do that, once again, if I push in, it's just going to push you back. So for me to come in closer with my feet, it's the opposite. I have to almost step away and circle and do this. And then as you come towards me, now I can do something with my feet, these little ones. Like, once again, I'm not really coming off. I feel like I'm getting like time. It's very T-Rexy. But once again, I'm like, do more footwork and disconnect a lot. And then see, can I, off something, get like a block or a deflection and then use my feet to cut you. If you reach with your hands, you're going to get deflected and you're going to lose to the feet.
Yeah, it's
That's how I look at it. It's hard because with such a long weapon, you go, oh, I can just hit you, I've got range. But he has the same range.
Yeah.
I was like, do another couple of minutes, this is good.
So,
Because this, once again, this lesson will transfer into other stuff as well. Because even with this, I'm doing the same thing. I'm very like T-Rexy. I'll be like reaching, I'm like, oh, it's not working. John will go for something. I go here. Now I can land coming in, back. And then if he does bail on something, I can go full extension now on the exit. But whenever I go full extension, that's when I'm in the most danger of him countering and coming around or him moving me.
Gotcha.
So, but it applies with the knife to show you katana.
I reckon there'll still be a few more taps, but I'll try and evolve them.
Yeah.
So,
what
I was
I'll do, just go slightly slower. I'm not going to come down hammering.
right.
See if we can try the T-Rex arms
Yeah, okay.
and leave a bit of a hole, and I'll try a few of those, and see if you can move in and come in, and we'll try deeper like that.
If you can get the tip of your weapon behind his, then it's your feet that will get it to the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got that. Now, but then once you got that initial part behind, so the second you got this, I say, can you step there?
Right.
Yeah, it's your feet. So I'm playing this little tip battle as well. And a lot of time I'm doing these fake little ones and moving around, but if you can just realize at any point I'm behind his spine, all I have to do is step. Like maybe go.
Yeah, right, and stepping over there.
Exactly. I find the katana is the easiest because it's the biggest, and also because it's the longest, you can actually move it the best.
Yeah.
Like the short, if I hit down here, it's too strong. Up here, this is so loose. So it's good. You'll see me when I'm fighting you guys, I'll constantly just bump
Yeah,
it.
just see if
Bump it. And people go, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm testing to see how strong this is so I can enter.
Yeah.
So I think we've been sort of tapped,
Mm.
but then we're extending.
Oh, yeah.
So try tap and
Yeah.
walk.
As you do it, as you guys start, turn your spine towards the blade. Yeah, see now the edge is facing me, and I can do the spine towards his blade. And that goes, yeah, exactly. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Do a few more minutes, this is really good.
Yeah. Well, we won't, don't go super fast, but see what we can do. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And then the second that you've passed him after cutting his neck, turn back to face him and point it at him so that if he chases you, because even if you cut this, he's going to do a ride for at least 10 seconds. So you've got to roll and get your head under.
Yeah, because that's going to go over. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Hell yeah. Just think those rolling defenses and get below the fence so you're not looking over the fence. Don't be the home improvement guy, you'll get decapitated.
Yeah. And there was something else in that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see how much strength.
Yeah, nice.
Blocking me anyway, yeah, that'll do.
I was like, go back to sparring and see if you guys can slot it in a bit. But if you fight, yeah, that's it. Fighting more with bent arms and think more with your feet.
Yeah.
And do more steps out, more steps in. Lots of pivots like the Dorello pivots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's already looking better with the footwork. Yeah, nice. That was good. I can do one more minute and we'll swap it over. I'll jump in for the last few
Can you feel the
minutes.
strength of them now without just...
Yeah, that's like, there's always a...
And it's not like you increase your power, it's just using a stronger part of the blade.
It's kind of holding it. Yeah.
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 No, good tweaks.
Even these little ones, they're better than what we were getting.
Yeah.
You know, we were just doing this.
And you look less lined up against each other. You're circling better.
Yeah. Because you've got to...
30 seconds. Nice, that was good from both you boys. Good footwork, good spines, good arms. Just make sure you still got the roof block occasionally. Touch your temple on the roof block, John.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, it's looking nice. Alright, 10 more seconds.
Nice. Keep going.
Nice, nice. Hey, that's good, that's good.
Samurai.
You're thinking of the follow-up, that's
Well
it.
done.
Hell yeah. That was good.
That felt a lot better.
I'll do a couple of minutes with you, because it's already gone over the end
Yeah.
a little bit. Just a couple of minutes to give you another.
Once again,
another
this feels like it needed the biggest tweaks.
look. Yeah, well, it has the biggest openings, like it exaggerates everything because of the size of the blade. I honestly reckon that the knife is the hardest to deal with
Yeah.
because it's so small, yet even when they make a mistake, it's so subtle, you don't always notice it.
They try to follow through with the machetes with the same thing of blocking blows and getting that bottom third.
Yeah, okay.
So that's where it ends up on every weapon.
Even though you're on the katana here, you'll go to machete and I'm still blocking with that part there. And then that way if you do anything on me, I'm still in that strong section all the time in my blocks. But also, even if I block here with my root block, all of a sudden when you switch to knife, that is the size of the knife. It doesn't feel any different. And you get to just keep going. So it means you're training all weapons at once when you use that low section. That's why we mark all those off. So you can actually see where you're landing and you're going, that's the flexible part, that's got the power for the hack, this has a strong block. Alright, let's do like 2 minutes or something.
So Jason, instead of just keep striking him, try to do a shorter strike and leave him a little bit open and be ready to come around and block it with the bottom third.
Pick like a certain part of your head and go, I'm going to just do the left side of my neck. And I'm going to go, that's open. And I'll just show you that part there.
Yeah, right.
And then as you go for it, I can move with my feet and then get you with something.
See how
so
he-
be selectively open. Don't open everything, but just pick one thing. And exactly there, you've opened that. And then when you pivot your leg, that's going to block it. And then if you can get behind, you can step and go bang. See what I mean? It's hard because you will, if you're going to select your leg open and cop it and go, oh, I timed it wrong. But I mean, at least you're attempting stuff with it.
Okay.
The more you attempt it, the better you get timing on it.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So then,
No,
sorry, but
yeah.
like,
Yeah. Exactly.
Like that.
That's what I'm doing.
The trick is don't drop your hands too low.
Yeah, I'm putting the tip down, but my hands are almost scratching my chin still.
Right.
If you go to here, when you go for the attack, I'll only get halfway back up and you'll hit me.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure the tight opening still. Yeah. No, these are good tweaks. Nice. You left it open for a sec when you step back. Oh. Alright, one more minute. Almost stepped in on that.
Yeah, you can't should have turned around too. Oh.
Yeah. Now.
Don't see too many gaps in there. Look at that face.
Yeah, turn your back, face. I think the best defense against that hand shot is a root block. You do a root block, I miss, and then you're loaded. So you go, exactly. You go here, you go bang into the wall.
Yeah. I'm still trying to get you with one of those.
Yeah. You know what it is again? I can feel you coming forward. So instead, you step backwards and then time my attack. So you step back, and when I do the attack and chase you, now you can time it. Now I'm on wall.
Yeah, right.
So once again, if you chase me too much, I use it against you.
You've got it covered, even though I've got a plan.
Yeah, because you're trying to force it in. If you step back as he does a shot, then try to time
Also, the counter to a spine is another spine.
Oh, right.
So if you actually do an attack on me, so if I go here and I'm like that, turn your spine across, you go bang.
Yeah, well, you go back over there.
Yeah.
Like you're on the sweet spot. I can't really lift you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But if you do it, exactly, more than your feet. Yeah, nice. But we've got another 30 seconds and then we'll probably call it.
And try to drag him out, Chase, and then
So you're making a mini step forward.
Yeah, and when he does something, then give it a go.
That makes me want to reach for you, and now I'm reaching for you, you're more likely to be able to spine it and mess with it.
Think sideways. So you're trying to tap.
And as you're coming in, your arms are extending too much.
Let's see how straight that is.
Yeah.
It's easy for him to turn.
Yeah.
Whereas if I come in and I'm
See
flat,
how he's flat as well?
Okay.
that means
When it's middle, I can knock it aside.
Yeah,
When
right.
it's turned this way, I can't.
so
So,
try
as I said before, turn your spine towards my blade, and I can't move you properly.
Yeah,
When it's flat like that, I can move you, because now I'm just turning my spine on you,
yeah.
and now he
And
can't
this
move
is all-
properly.
See, I can't
I'm
because
going
he's
cool.
down.
Yeah.
So when you spine, try to get it flat.
Do a couple of practice ones. Turn. Yeah. See, I can't lift that now. Before, as you were going for my head, I was lifting it over my head.
Yes.
And then going back to here.
Yeah.
That's because you were vertical.
Okay.
And as you're going for it, I was going boom, moving it, and then you try it, and I was trapping you because I had my spine towards yours.
Right.
And I go bang. Now, as you did that there, you turned your spine towards mine. I can't get out of that.
Right.
I'm going, crap. My best bet there is instead ignore the blade and almost just try to bump your hands up.
Yeah.
Because I'm going, oh crap, I'm really pinned.
You're still deflecting it.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, that's really good. You know what? We might have to call it there.
Thank you.
But honestly, that was really good.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
Tough.
No, these lessons are really good. This is how you got to teach Ilustrisimo. You got to do it one-on-one, just spar and move around. Nice, man. But thank you. You did really well with that today.
John.
Yeah.
Absolute
Legends,
legends.
yeah.